welcome back. This is Lauren Chauvin with LOGA. And now that pre-filing is over, we've been busy reading through all the oil and gas bills that are coming up this session. But I want to start this review with LOGA's package of bills on the parish and legacy lawsuits. Senator Adley's Senate Bill 469, Representative Robideau's House Bill 862, and Representative Henry's House Bill 855 require an administrative procedure prior to any parish filing a lawsuit to enforce a coastal use permit. This procedure includes a written determination that 1. A violation has or hasn't occurred, 2. The parish involved has jurisdiction, 3. The enforcement action proposed is consistent with the Coastal Management Program and the state's Coastal Master Plan, and 4. The proposed enforcement action is both reasonable and appropriate under the circumstances. This bill also ensures that any money collected from a violated permit is deposited into the Coastal Restoration Trust Fund. We have a simple legacy bill this session, Senator Adley's Senate Bill 467 and Representative Garofalo's House Bill 854, which clarifies that once a party admits responsibility, the trial cannot start until the department has submitted a plan to the courts. Now, onto the Flood Protection Authority lawsuit legislation. The governor has kept his word and filed multiple bills to derail the Flood Authority's lawsuits. All of the bills were filed by Senator Adley and include one to repopulate the board and another one, Senate Bill 549, to prohibit local governments and political subdivisions, such as the Flood Authority, from filing lawsuits for oil and gas activities related to coastal use permits. This is a bill that LOGA will be working closely with Senator Adley on. Now, many bills have been filed to address the Attorney General's ability to hire outside counsel, or special counsel as it's referred to in the statutes. Representative Stuart Bishop filed House Bill 799, which does two things. First, it limits the special counsel's fees, and secondly, it tightens up the requirements and the procedures necessary to hire those special counsel. Other bills require the Attorney General and other agencies to report all the legal contracts and lawsuits that they filed to the legislature. Now, this isn't a fiscal year, but some of the bills have been filed to address tax issues. First, Representative Green filed House Bill 712 and House Bill 713 as a response to a recent finding by the legislative auditor that severance tax exemptions were being refunded with interest. LOGA has been in discussions with the Department of Revenue and is working on a solution that will work for everybody. Secondly, Senator Gallo filed a corrective constitutional amendment, Senate Bill 236. It is intended to fix a defective triggering provision from a constitutional amendment passed a few years ago. The original amendment appropriated more money in tax dollars from severance taxes to parishes. Senator Ward filed Senate Bill 209, which requires reimbursement for movable property within 180 days of a mandatory evacuation. This is in response to Bayou Corn, and we look forward to working with the senator on this issue as we've done in the past. Water continues to be a hot topic in Louisiana, and each year we see more and more legislation dealing with it. Senator Long's Senate Bill 141 renews the Cooperative Endeavor Agreement program for the sale of water. Now, there are a handful of bills we are very concerned with and are reaching out to various stakeholders to discuss them immediately. Representative Montese filed House Bill 936 to undo the Supreme Court's decision in Eagle Pipe and reverse the subsequent purchaser doctrine. This bill was filed in 2012 and was defeated in committee by a broad coalition. House Bill 458 was filed by numerous senators and representatives. It is a bill that allows for parishes to sue for damages if a state of emergency has been declared, even if there's no actual damages. We believe this bill is in response to Bayou Corn, but the potential ramifications for this are considerable. This is something that we'll be monitoring very closely. Now, you're up to date on the important bills affecting the oil and gas industry just in time for the legislative session, kicking off at noon on Monday, March 10th. If you'd like to review the full list of bills LOGA is tracking for this 2014 session, please click the link below. If you have any questions about the upcoming session or would need more information on legislation, feel free to contact me at the LOGA office or via email. Thank you so much for supporting the oil and gas industry, and we look forward to seeing you soon on LOGA TV.